live with my soul in the grave. Why am I supposed to live when every moment is a reminder that you don't. I'll wait all my life for one final glimpse of you before I die. I'll cry every night, shouting out of the open window for you not to stay outside. It's like I can always feel you there whenever I turn my head. I half expect to meet your gaze. I can sometimes see you in the corner of my eye. It drives me wild. How can I live without my soul? How can I live with my soul in the grave? Supposed to live when every moment is a reminder that you don't. Shite is a member of the aristocracy. He doesn't care for you, and you wouldn't like me. He drinks brandy by the glass, he slaps women on the ass. He comes from the south, and he never shuts his mouth. Shite was a failure in paradise. Refused to go to Sandals until he was 25. Father died a month later in a tragic boating accident while searching for trout along the river Trent. Educated and all of the very best. With so much money with him, he could afford to bend the rules. But it's time, and changing no interest in him as he was still too young to drive. Shite was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and another on the table on his bed and on the shelf. Never really got on with anybody. His blendable household didn't have a proper friend. He was 17 years old. Father was most well known for a very strange act of perjury. Claimed he killed his wife, but chocolate and thrown his body in the sea. But nothing but a sad sting, free for attention. It was proven the bastard spent that weekend in Devon. If I met you in a bar, I would have lied about my name. If you told me yours first, I would have lied about my age. I don't know why I do it, but it happens all the time. Strangers in the evenings, they just make me want to lie. Last week, for example, I said I was 24. Feeling pretty low, not an undergraduate anymore. When I lie, I pay attention to everything I say. It's important not to counteract the lie anyway, because lying is easier than telling the truth. There's no definable right or wrong. And if everybody always lies to everybody else, shouldn't we at least pretend to get along? Now, I'm not saying lying's good, I'm not saying lying's cool, but there's a whole lot of phone numbers in my phone that I'm never gonna use. It's a way to try and give yourself a bit of confidence. If you're bored of being you, why not be someone else instead? Last week, for example, Ignore this whole messed up moment. Once that I spent a year living in New York. In reality, I spent a year watching Friends on Channel 4. Oh, the more that's a statement, yeah, the more fun the events. I mean, you can't steal a chicken without standing on some eggs. And I was convinced someone that was a genuine phrase. Because lying is easier than telling the truth. There's no definable right or wrong. And if everybody always lied to everybody else, so you could at least pretend to get along. Because lying is easier than telling the truth. There's no definable right or wrong. And if everybody always lied to everybody else, shouldn't we at least pretend to get along? about my name. If you told me I was first, I would have lied about my age. It's not malicious, it just helps to pass the time. And about 80% of this song was just a lie. Come a chameleon. They come and go. They come and go. Love will be easy if you were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. There's no end in sight. Everybody's moving to the rhythm that's in sight. It's a crazy world, but tonight's the right situation. Don't get left behind. Just go with the magic, baby. I can see it there in your eyes. Let it go and stop the way. And right on the dance floor, it's where you've got to let it go. Don't stop moving, find your own way to it. DJ's got us going around, round. Don't stop moving, find you feel the music, taking you to places that you've never been before, baby, now. Needed anyone. Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Live alone. I think of all the friends I've known. When I dial the telephone, nobody's home. Oh, my don't wish to be anymore. Oh, my love, my darling, I hungered for your touch. Still teenage dreams so hard to beat. Every time you walk down the street, another girl in the neighborhood. You look so fine, you look so good. I wanna hold you tight. You get teenage kicks right through the night. From Miami Beach, BOAC, and I didn't get to bed last night. On the way to paper bag, it was on my knee. Oh man, I had a dreadful fight. I'm back in the USSR. situations. He's a shy man, he never makes suggestions. She was a shy girl, and I could have fallen in love. Instead she sat home watching neighbors on her wall. Always on her wall. He's a short man, he can't ride on roller coasters. He's a short man, he can't reach up the things inside of toasters. She was a short girl, if they met they could have fallen in love. She didn't reach the door, no, to get out of the house. To get out of the house. She's about as tall as a mouse. He's a fat man who gets hungry in every single situation. He's a fat man on motorways who stops at every service station. She was a fat girl, if they thought they could have fallen in love. God, what a meal. Instead, she went to the zoo and got arrested for eating a seal. For eating a seal. The falsetto was on fire. I'm not an alcoholic, though I often claim to be. I'm not a caffeine addict, though in the morning I drink coffee. I'm not a smoker, nor do I gamble on track. Oh yes, I'm not even an nymphomaniac. I'm not a stoner either, nor do I ride a horse. Not at all kleptomanic, nor am I partial to a snort. I only ever take prescription drugs when I'm ill, and that's why I am addictionless still. Take it from the bar and knock it back, son. I guarantee it'll bring you Fly from your demons, although you try to avoid it, but it's working. You might have 2 or 3 more. A square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born. But that's how you feel every time you perform, because you're nervous, thinking too much on your feet, and you size out what it is you actually mean. Put your butt behind your door, put your behind in the fire. So the answer, what was the question you asked? You suddenly said it don't play as you. Take another drink and realize it's blocking your capacity. He gave you money and you gave him love, and then you flew out free like a snow-white dove. When the deed was done and he'd had his fun, you took another bite out of an ice cream bun. You meet this man hanging at your club. Gentlemen only can get to your heart. 5 or so a week for a $5 an hour. You're not making a profit, that's why you look so sour. Like riding inside of men, like riding inside of men for money with your love pen. You know that I can't tell because it's technically illegal. You do it for money, or you do it for the kids, or just do it because you have no interest in chicks. I know that what you do and how you spend your time should be of no concern of mine. I just don't want one of my friends spending his evenings being paid to lick men's ends. You spend your nights walking the streets like a butcher, selling off your meat. You like riding inside of men's money with your love pen. You know that I can't tell because it's technically illegal. I'm a prostitute. I'm a prostitute. I'm a prostitute, and I want you. I've sucked more cocks and I've kicked men's faces. I've been a fool more times than the other 3 bases. I know why I forget that bit. I spend more time in bed than in any other places. I'm a prostitute. I'm a prostitute. I'm a prostitute, and I want you. In the east wing of the South Penitentiary, that was where Edward was born. No kid at all. His mama was a bit of a she-dog, and she never really belonged. In the east wing of the South Penitentiary, that was where Edward was born. His mama was a bit of a she-dog, and she never really belonged. She decided as Edward came into the world that she never wanted to be found. But they chased her with dogs and a shotgun, and screaming the bitch fell to the ground. As Ed was raised by his aunt and a bouncer who she'd met working in a bar. His opinions were as thick as his accent, so that stage Edward didn't get very far. As he got older and started to become a man, he began to want for life a little bit more. So he packed his things and he made his exit, thinking all his troubles were left behind that door. He said he'd tear down the wall of repression and promote equality. But all in all, he's just a common teenager who didn't know what he wanted to be. Oh, I think that'll do for tonight.